So May was a slower reading month for me, but it was definitely quality over quantity. I had a great time and I read 5 books. Started out the month with this sci-fi novella. This is The Subtle Art of Folding Space by John Chu. And this was so different. I immersion read this with audio. This follows a main character who is tasked with the functionality of the universe. Very high stakes because everything falls on her shoulders while she's dealing with parent loss and generational trauma, difficult dynamics with their sibling, while enjoying some really good dim sum. Then I did a reread of Breath of the Dragon by Fonda Lee and Shannon Lee. This is inspired by Shannon's father, Bruce Lee, stories that he had written and begun before he had passed away. This is a YA novel, and it's about a young fighter trying to move up the ranks through a competition to feel worthy and become the newest protector of the Scroll of Heaven. Tempest by Victoria Aveyard, and I had such an amazing time with this. This is epic fantasy, pirates, political intrigue. You're following the life and exploits of Cat Rose, and it's set in dual timelines, both from her perspective. So you're seeing her life before and after many things in her life change. Sublimation by Isabel J. Kim. And this is such an interesting take on immigration and change. In this world, when you cross borders, so let's say that you're leaving, in this case, from South Korea to America to begin a new life with your child, at that moment at the border, you both split. And there's a version of you and your child that go on to America, and there's a version of you and your child that stay in South Korea. And that's where this story begins. Then I devoured I Punched an Alien and Now We're in Couples Therapy by Kimberly Lemming. And her books are so much fun. I read this in one day. I think it was like 2 sittings over the course of a day. And this is following a main character, Blair, who is minding her business on Earth when she is whisked away and abducted and placed on a planet where they are focused on the repopulation of another species who has lost all of their females. Crazy. This is crazy, fun sci-fi, very, very spicy, and very sexy aliens. Recommend. Let me know in the comments if you've read any of these books, if you're looking forward to them, and I'll continue to keep you guys posted. Happy reading.